For over a century, Macedonia had been well known for producing exceptional cavalry. These riders were composed of individuals wealthy enough to afford horses and armor, who started learning to ride at a young age. In contrast, the Macedonian infantry had a bad reputation, as they were often seen as poorly armed and unskilled. To improve this, Philip II of Macedon, father of Alexander the Great, revolutionized his army. New tactics and equipment were implemented, and his infantry was organized into a unique phalanx formation. One key change was the use of a new weapon, the sarissa, which was a massive pike ranging from 5 to 7 meters long, held with both hands. This was much larger than the usual hoplite spear, which ranged from 2.5 to 4.5 meters and was carried with the right hand, while the left held the shield. The new sarissa had a large iron spearhead and a heavy counterweight at the back, allowing the soldiers to extend it far in front of them. The sarissa was bulky and almost useless in solo combat, designed for use by soldiers standing shoulder to shoulder in tight formations. Because of its size, soldiers couldn't use the large, heavy hoplon shields common among Greek hoplites, so it was replaced by a smaller shield, no more than 60 centimeters in diameter, strapped to the soldiers' left arms and shoulders. Pikemen held their sarissas underarm, ready to thrust at the enemy, but had limited defensive capability and reduced maneuverability. Philip's phalanx was all about direct confrontation, presenting rows of spearheads to the enemy. What mattered was not individual skill with the weapon, but delivering powerful thrusts and maintaining formation without gaps. While pinned down against the phalanx, Macedonian cavalry would encircle the enemy and charge against its rear in what is known as a hammer and anvil tactic. The mere approach of a dense phalanx with its hedgehog of glittering spearheads was itself intimidating, as seen in the 2nd century BC by Aemilius Paulus, an experienced Roman commander. Aemilius came in and found that the foremost of the Macedonians had already fixed the ends of their spears into the shields of his Romans, so that it was impossible to come near them with their swords. When he saw this, and considered the great strength of this wall of shields, and the formidable appearance of a front thus bristling with arms, he was seized with amazement and alarm. Nothing he had ever seen before had been equal to it. In later years, Philip and Alexander's phalanxes drilled until they became highly flexible, and it was this military revolution that would win Philip's latter battles and sweep across the world under Alexander's command.